Okay, everyone, here is the F1, the 1951 F1. I got the front end pulled off, ready to go. So this is the old chassis. This is on a Ford Ranger, a 1992 Ford Ranger chassis, which I believe is a 2.9. I don't know the motor exactly. Not a Ford Ranger expert, but just got done cutting the inner fender wells off of most of the cab. Got the brake booster disconnected, brake lines disconnected. Inside the chassis, or inside the cab, it's a mess. You got half the dash is almost all cut out, so I might have to end up cutting all that out. And like I said, I was going to use the Ford Explorer dash anyway, so that's all going to cut out. Got the AC HVAC system from the Ford Rangers in it. Ford Ranger floor is horrible. Seat brackets were just haphazardly thrown together, the old wiring harness. But other than that, the cab is pretty clean. I'm just gonna probably go through and sandblast it. I know I'm gonna have to pressure wash this because there was a mouse infestation in this cab. So pretty much wherever you see that weld line where the old F1 floor meets the Ford Ranger floor, it's all gonna get cut out. That's all gonna get cut out, and then the Ford Explorer firewall frame and our floor firewall's gonna get welded in. So that's what that is. That's it. Doors are pretty solid. Just a slight bit of rust in the corners. Cab corner is actually pretty solid. I might have to put new, what they call the cowling there, because that's mostly Ford Ranger crap, which is gonna have to get cut off. So I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do there. Hood's pretty clean, front end's pretty clean. Got a little bit of rust on the bottom of the front fenders in the back, which is awesome because usually the rust is along this seam line up on the front, but this one's actually pretty clean. Grill's pretty clean. There's like a dent in the middle tooth, but actually all teeth have dents in them, but whatever. The hood latch is all pretty decent, but the hood needs to be redone. It's a little rusted out, so when the pin goes in, it's got to get fixed there a little bit. But yeah, that's this is the F1 cab, clean and ready to go. Just got to take out a few more bolts. Got to push out the body mounts and take the hood off it and pull the cap off and ready to go. And this over here was going to be something I was going to work with and use as a surprise. I was planning on making this an extended cab. So I was gonna take half of this body and slap it on the back of this one. But what I'm end up gonna do, and this is kind of in the works still, is cut off right behind the door jambs and pull the back of the cab back about a foot, and then use, my uncle's got an old set of doors that I can use and fill in the gap with like a 12 inches of the old doors, make an extended cab. Because anybody who knows anything about F1s, there's not a lot of cab room. So the room between the seat and the steering wheel is very, very tight. And I'm 6'1", putting me tightly in this thing. If I'm gonna put the Ford Explorer dash and steering column in here, it's gonna be pushing me really close to the steering wheel. So that is where we're at right now. And yeah, I know a lot of people like to name their projects, and I've come up with a pretty cool name. I like Fiona, because Fiona's like an F1 Fiona. That's what this is gonna be. So until I get the cab off, this is what I got so far. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you later.